Welcome to the live show on the internet. Yeah. We got a wild and crazy show for you tonight. Yes, we do. We're going to jump right into it.
Explosive testimony from one of the men accused of shooting and killing Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Cornelius Smith took the stand to testify against Justin Johnson, who is on trial today, also accused of shooting the Memphis rapper outside a Memphis cookie shop nearly 3 years ago. Today, we also learned prosecutors allege the killing of Dolph was actually ordered by Big Jook, who was high up at record label CMG, a rival of Young Dolph.
Big Jook, who was the older brother of well-known rapper Gotti, was killed earlier this year outside a Hickory Hill nightclub. WRG's Shay Arthur has been in the courtroom all day. She just stepped out with new details, and Shay, it kind of sounds like a dramatic day of testimony.
Greg, Stephanie, that's right. Some big, huge accusations made by prosecutors today, beyond their explosive, really opening statements here with those accusations against Big Jook. We also heard from 4 witnesses, and the one currently testifying right now is the medical examiner. But really, that bombshell testimony just came about an hour ago from another man accused in that shooting, Cornelius Smith. He, again, was the other person accused of pulling the trigger there outside of Makita's Cookies. He testified that he killed the rapper on his daughter's birthday and planned to use that money for her party. As we've talked about extensively here, this is a high-profile case, a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on this. There's extra security here, extra police officers around. You have to go through 2 metal detectors to actually get up there to the 7th floor. And Smith said he didn't even know Young Dolph. He actually only killed him because he needed the money to help fuel his drug addiction. Now, the contract hit payout for Young Dolph's death was $100,000. Smith identified himself and Justin Johnson in the video outside of Makita's Cookie Shop when that shooting happened. He testified they knew Dolph would be in town around the time of the shooting, late November 2021, because of his frequent turkey drives in the community. He said when they spotted Dolph's car, they, quote, made the block and started shooting. He also said he didn't feel anything at the time. He was just trying to get money. And he also said after the shooting, Johnson FaceTimed Big Jook and used sign language to tell him Young Dolph had been shot. Now, he says Jook told him he was with his children at the time and then he would get with them later. Now, we're not allowed to show Smith's face for security reasons, but I want you to take a listen to some of his back and forth and testimony with the prosecutor.
I can't tell you how many times I shot out.
Aiming for Dolph?
I ain't for Dolph.
Was he able to say anything, y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through the glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
Now, you heard him right there. He really just laid everything out for the jury. Investigators say a third man, Hernandez Govan, was also part of this plot. He worked with Justin Johnson, an aspiring rapper who wanted to be part of CMG, Jook's label, and he would also provide drugs to Smith. Now, it's unclear if he will take the stand. An interesting note for you, Stephanie and Greg, you could hear when some of these relationships between those involved in this crime or accused of being involved in this crime kind of started to unravel. Smith says he was promised $40,000 for the shooting. He says he only received $500 and a note. He says at the time he was angry and he flushed that note down the toilet. But that money that he just talked about there, that was kind of a point of contention with a defense attorney for Justin Johnson, saying Smith actually did get thousands of dollars, and it was used towards an attorney. Now, Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy, he was also here today at one point. He said today is a culmination of years of work by prosecutors and investigators to get Young Dolph's family justice. Testimony is expected to continue tomorrow. We'll follow it every step of the way.
Yo, Gotti, yo big head ass wanna go to prison. Yeah, yo big head ass is wanna go to prison, cause guess what? You niggas are bona fide haters. You get mad at Dolph for 1, because y'all hitting the same broad. For 2, he won't sign with you and he putting all your business out there and disrespecting you and still making his money and being a superstar in Memphis, man. You couldn't take it. You and your brother could not handle Dolph being a superstar legend like how he was, man. Everybody gravitated towards Dolph, man. No one really was messing with CMG like that. Everybody was on Dolph trail. But guess what y'all do, man? Guess what y'all do? Y'all put a $100,000 hit out on Dolph. You know it's nothing but poor and people around Memphis. The whole damn Memphis down there is an impoverished environment. So you already know $100,000 will move somebody. Dolph understood that he had a hit on his head. He understood that, but he kept doing what he was put here to do. He stayed having motion. He wasn't worried about that, man. Y'all done hit Dolph up a couple times, and it still ain't stopped nothing. He's still hitting your bitch on the side. That's basically what this all about. You got tender dick niggas and you got pussy niggas mixed all in together. And this what pussy niggas do. This what tender dick niggas do. Try to get you out the way. They don't want to get the female out the way. They want to get you out the way, man, because you are the threat. And as you can see, they want to find some flunkies, some retarded, remedial ass niggas to carry out the job. Now, you so quick to jump out the bins and hit somebody up, but you ain't hitting up the person who ain't pay you in full. You were supposed to get $40,000 for the hit. This nigga tried you with $500 with a letter. You ain't get mad and flush the letter down the toilet. The letter said, flush this down the toilet, and you follow instructions and put them $500 in your pocket. You wouldn't have brought you some M, you don't want to brought you some X and whatever else you did, and you spent some little money on your daughter's birthday. Well, you got to be a bum-ass type nigga that can't provide for your daughter's birthday unless you go kill an innocent man, a man that you claim that you never knew. And I doubt that. Who the hell don't know Dolph? Dolph is well known. Ain't no way you ain't never heard of Dolph. But you went up there and executed the man. You could have stepped to Dolph and been like, man, listen here, these niggas want me to hit you up, touch you and everything for these 100 bands. Bruh, I'm hurting. I really need the money, but I don't want to do this to you, bruh. Can you look out for a nigga? Man, Dolph would have blessed you. Dolph would have gave you a job and blessed you, bruh, because you came to him like a real nigga, but that's the problem. That's the problem. Real ain't real no more. So you carried out that hit. It only got paid $500 the first time. And then the second time, this came out your own mouth, that you was supposed to meet up with somebody. Everybody had on ski masks. You sent your old lady to go get the money. She come back, it ain't nothing but $300. Once again, you ain't let them have it. They done tried you. You done killed somebody. And they only paid you $800? Come on, man. That's lame as hell. That is lame as hell. Then you get picked up and questioned by these people and tell the people everything. Ain't nothing worse than a killer mixed in with a snitch. But I tell people like this all the time, man. If a nigga kill you, he'll tell on you. That's common sense. But y'all act surprised when stuff like this go down, man. This is the streets. Ain't no rules in the streets, man. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. What you honor, this person here don't give a damn about. This is the streets. So if you don't want to be part of the streets, man, I suggest you stay on the sidewalk. You understand? I suggest you stay on the sidewalk. Because this go down the worst way on your birthday in the streets, as you can see. So he done made a deal with the authorities. They probably gonna give him 12, 15 years. He up there telling everything. How can you win against a nigga that's telling everything? Now, this is a real snitch. Because he in this situation with you and he letting these people know verbatim what's going on. These people got your boy Johnson on all type of cameras, man, going in and out of apartment buildings with the same outfit he had on when he carried out the hit, the same shoes, the same shoe strings. How can you lose against this? How you think them people knew to grab them cameras from that area? Because this nigga here telling everything. How can you win against this? So guess what's going to happen to you? you gonna end up getting more time than this nigga. Cause I'm quite sure they offered you a plea, but you know what I mean? You trying to take this shit to the door. You trying to make it seem like you ain't had nothing to do with it still. This man told that Big Jook had he had met up with Big Jook before this shit went down and everything. I'm quite sure they got that video, they can pull up that video that you and Jook had when you were doing all that sign language shit. They gonna pull that up. Yo, Gotti, you better get ready, man. You better get ready. This nigga ain't getting nothing but $800, and then somebody mysteriously paid for this nigga lawyer. You know why they paid for that nigga lawyer? Because they ain't want that nigga to tell nothing. But it's too late. The nigga already told. See, this the problem. You niggas talking about you want to step, but you niggas don't know how to step. A nigga that do that shit for real, once a nigga showed you them $100,000, you were supposed to give it to him and take the $100,000. That what a real stepper do. He got the money right there in your face. Guess what you do? I. You dumb niggas go steal a car, then you just run up there and do that dumb ass shit. And them niggas played you. That's what them niggas type. That's what they do. They play dumb niggas like that. You see what I'm saying? Shit like this go down every day in every city in the hood. Now look at Big Jook. Somebody caught up with Big Jook and gave it to him. Allegedly, it was Dolph people. But we can't say that because it could have been somebody Cornelius knew that carried out that situation because he ain't never get paid for it. The only nigga that probably got his full pay is the Hernandez dude, man. The one who went and grabbed them two niggas to do the job. Like I say, man, this is the streets. Any and everything can go down any day. Anybody can get it. There's no honor amongst thieves, as you can see. This man feel comfortable. He answering all type of questions. He telling you he ain't feel nothing. I just needed that money. It was all business. He don't have no remorse or nothing. This nigga just wanted to get high and celebrate somebody's birthday, bruh. You gonna take another nigga life just to do that? You could have went to day labor. You could have went to day labor and made $60 to $80 a day, bruh, and took care of your daughter's birthday. See, the thing is, you niggas don't want to work for nothing. All you niggas want to do is act like you gangsters and shit. And then when the people apprehend you, you sit up there and tell the people everything. What happened to keeping your mouth closed? What happened to that? Man, listen, man. This street shit is a facade. All the youth out there, man, do something constructive with your life. You understand me? Or you'll end up like this. You know what I mean? Leave your thoughts in the comment what y'all think about this whole situation. You see what I'm saying? With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me, Urban Gossip TV, because we the shit.